Hi guys, I don't know about you, but I have heard so much about infrared saunas, and when I realized that you can actually get these kind of saunas for home use, I was extremely excited. So this is the Life Pro infrared sauna blanket. It comes with all of these different pieces. So you've got the bag. So this is a really nice carry bag for taking your blanket anywhere that you want. So that's a really nice option for travel. It comes with the instruction booklet here. So it's got all of the good details about what you need to do. It also comes with these little things. So these are a disposable sauna wrap. And you can use these to just wrap around you when you go into your sauna blanket. It does enhance sweating, so it reflects the body heat to enhance sweating. It keeps your sauna blanket clean, and it is perfect to use with the sauna blanket. The size is 6.3 by 82.5. Pretty handy to have, and especially if you've got a few people that will be using the blanket as well. So just for hygiene, I think it's a really great option too. So what you do is you simply just plug it in. You can put a towel down on the inside of this to stop sweat and all that sort of thing, but they're really, really easy to clean. So as you can see here, it's made of this really nice material that's very, very easy to clean. So you can just wipe it down afterward, then you're good to go for your next time. So you do need to wear some kind of clothing in this because of the infrared. It does get quite hot. Just something light. You can keep the arms uncovered if you want to, because you have got these armholes here. So you've got these zips here, and I'll show you when I get in how this works, but you can put your arms out if you want to. So that is just a little bit more comfortable. It does get pretty hot, so I tend to put it on the highest setting as we just push the on off button. And as you can see, it lights up. And then you've got your time on one side and you've got your temperature on the other. So I'm going to set mine for 60 minutes and I'm going to put the temperature right up to. So I'm going all the way up to 176. And so I suggest when you first use this to start on a lower setting and maybe for a shorter time. So 15 minutes is absolutely fine. 15 to 20 minutes is perfect. So you don't need that length of time. So I can already feel this heating up. So straight away, I'm going to hop into this. I'm not going to put a towel down because I personally find that it isn't really necessary to do so. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put some socks on, because the first time I used this, I didn't wear socks and I did find it quite uncomfortable because it does get quite hot. So I'll pop some socks on and then we will hop in and I'll show you how it works. So to begin with, you can just open it up and then you zip it all the way up here. So I just get everything that I want. This can also be quite good if you've got somebody to help you here with this. You've got someone who can zip you into it. But yeah, and then you can put your arms through the zippers if you want to, or else you can just zip the arms in so you could be all cocooned in this. I always just get a pillow or a bolster or something to put underneath my head. Once you're all zipped into it, you can literally just completely relax. So it's actually super comfy. Feels so nice. This is actually a really nice thing to do as well if you have any kind of cramping or anything with your period. I find that this is so soothing at that time. It's really nice for the lower back as well as for the tummy as well. But also it's really awesome for any kind of muscle tension, any aches, any pains, anything like that. Or even if you're just quite stressed out, and if you've been working out and you've got that sort of muscle fatigue, it's amazing. There is so much science behind infrared now, and it is so interesting. I've been looking into a lot of research around it, and I have been quite blown away about all of the benefits of an infrared sauna. So it's incredible to have an option like this, that you can actually have this at home and you can do this as often as you like. So it's an incredible, incredible thing. And I think that it is something that I definitely plan to do on a regular basis, because I know that it does benefit me so much. Something I did notice when I first used this is that I actually did it at night, and I thought that it would make me or help me go to sleep, but in actual fact it energized me, which is a great thing, because it made me realize that it obviously was in some way speeding up the metabolism, getting circulation going, all of that sort of thing. So I'm doing it this morning instead of at night to try it out, to see what it's like and to see if that same thing happens where I have more energy. So that's going to be a really interesting thing, and I'll let you know how I find that. But I know for some people it will actually make them feel really relaxed to the point where they will sleep better. And then for other people, it might actually create quite a lot of energy afterwards. I think either way, you are going to sleep better. I did find that even though I felt quite energized and I felt like I could do so many things after using the sauna at night, I actually then slept like an absolute baby. I was so amazed at how well I actually did sleep. So I think that I fell into a very, very deep sleep. You might want to, if you are going to be using it at night and you do notice that it does energize you a little bit initially, you might want to just do it earlier in the evening, and then you will be able to just kind of feel the energy, do all the things you need to do before going to bed, and then you'll have that really nice deep sleep. Otherwise, maybe using it in the morning and before work, after a workout, even previous to a workout, I feel like that could even be a really nice option as well. So definitely a great thing. It's so relaxing, feels amazing. It's almost like you're in a spa, but not in that uncomfortable way. I often have found with regular saunas that I feel extremely uncomfortable. It's almost like that heat. It feels like you can't breathe. With these, what I notice is that it's a really deep heat. It's almost like you're being heated from the inside out. So it's a very, very comfortable heat. It's not hot. It's just a very comforting feeling. That's what I absolutely love about the infrared, because it does work quite differently to that humid, sweaty kind of heat. The other thing that I noticed the first time that I used this is that afterwards I was absolutely drenched. I was so and I don't really sweat a lot. And so I was amazed at how much I actually did sweat. But the sweat was really different to normal sweat. So it was more, how do I even describe it? It's difficult to describe. I think when you try this out, you'll know what I mean. It's like you've actually really kind of got a whole lot of toxins out of your body. That's how you feel. So it's quite a different sweat to a normal kind of sweat. And another thing that I did notice as well is that my skin was so much more glowy afterwards. I know that sounds, it could be a complete placebo, it could be just my imagination, but I am sure that it makes your skin feel really soft. So after having the sauna, I just felt my skin and I was like, wow. And I think that there is so many benefits to these. It is definitely a scientific studied product concept. I mean, saunas have been around for thousands and thousands of years. And now that there is all of these other things that have been found about infrared saunas and all of these different things, I think it's such a great thing to be able to add into your life and add into wellness. And it's amazing to be able to have the option of something so convenient that you can actually do at home or wherever you happen to be, and it doesn't have the cost of having to go to like a gym or to a studio or something like that to get these things. So I absolutely love this. I feel that it is such a great gift to give to somebody as well. Anything like high blood pressure, apparently it's really amazing for cardiovascular things, arthritis, so many things. Yeah, I'm blown away. It's such a beautiful product, and I am so grateful to Life Pro for sending this to me and giving me the opportunity to try it out. It really is an amazing product, and I know that I'm going to be using it so much.